านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดเสียงภาษาไทยได้ที่ Facebook Max Muay Thai ไทย
คนเกียรติคนทิพย์รองแชมป์มวยไทยตัดเชือกมาด้วยครับเป็นที่เลี้ยงให้จังหวะขวาง
You can listen to English commentaries on Facebook Max Muay Thai page.
Shots, as I said before in the last round, he gets tied up in the clinch quite easily.
ติดตามชมรายการมวยที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดทุกรายการเสียงภาษาไทยบน Facebook Max Muay Thai ไทย Watch our Max Muay Thai programs live in English soundtrack on Facebook Max Muay Thai.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 52 kilos. First challenger, Chad Pichit Sojor Toi 8 Riu from Nakhon Ratchasima. Second challenger, Num Noi Sit Jemiel from Roi Et. Third challenger, Richishai Sit Sarawat Seo from Nakhon Ratchasima. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Jampachai from Chayapum. And our main event on the show, Het Winit Saw Kittichai clashes with Summer Nai Kiet Bunsong, along with thorough other exciting fights. Thai fighter taking on boxer from Laos, Australia, and England. Who will become the 52 kilos champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 24th of March at 7:20 p.m. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
ขอให้ทุกท่านนะครับลุกขึ้นยืนนะครับแล้วก็ร่วมกันร้องเพลงสรรเสริญพระบารมีครับจ้างฉีหลายจ้างฉีหลาย gentlemen, welcome to Muay Thai Fighter ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Muay Thai Fighter สวัสดีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a fight of world-class fighter live from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. I'm your host tonight, Pierre Max Muay Thai, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. สวัสดีครับคุณผู้ชมครับและแฟนมวยทั่วประเทศและทั่วทุกมุมโลกนะครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่รายการที่รวบรวมสุดยอดนักสู้ระดับโลกไว้ที่ Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาแห่งนี้ครับผมพิธีกรในค่ำคืนนี้ครับเปียร์ Max Muay Thai และนี่คือรายการ Muay Thai Fighter เอาละครับก่อนจะไปเริ่มรายการในค่ำคืนนี้นะครับเราไปพบกับข้อมูลของนักมวยในค่ำคืนนี้กันก่อนเลยวันนี้5คู่มันสะใจแน่นอนครับ Alright ladies and gentlemen, let's check out our fighters of tonight's program. In the first fight, เพชรเงินทองมวยไทยเจ้าลำโขง from Thailand takes on เหลี่ยมเพชรสอเทียนทอง And in the second fight, จงอางศึกเพชรแรมโบ้ versus เกียรติทรดงสอเทียนทอง from Thailand. And in the third fight, ก้องสยาม Giant Muay Thai versus สิทธิเดชสิทธิสนธิเดช And in the fourth fight, we have Chinese warrior Xian Liu takes on Superbank Saw Tian Tong. And for our main event tonight, Pet Mai Giant Muay Thai versus Pichik Chai SP Hong Yen Map Kaput. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter!
The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือกสังเวียนเดือดของ4สุดยอดนักชกพันแกร่งที่ผู้ชนะมีได้เพียงหนึ่งเดียวเสาร์นี้พบกับศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก52กิโลกรัมชาติพิชิตสจต้อย8ริ้วจอมตะลุยแดนอีสานจากนครราชสีมาหนุ่มน้อยสิทธิ์เจ๊เหมียวยอดฝีมือเมืองเกินร้อยจากจังหวัดร้อยเอ็ดฤทธิชัยสิทธิ์สารวัตรเสือคนเหล็กเมืองโคราชจากนครราชสีมาน้องเล็กลูกจำปาชัยหมัดดอกกระเจียวจากจังหวัดชัยภูมิพร้อมมวยคู่เอกนำรายการเพชรวินิตสกิตติชัยเปิดศึกปะทะกับแชมเปี้ยนเสมอไหนเกียรติบุญส่งและคู่มวยมันประจำสัปดาห์นักชกไทยประทะนักชกจากลาวออสเตรเลียและอังกฤษใครจะคว้าเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่น52กิโลกรัมไปครองติดตามได้วันเสาร์ที่24มีนาคมนี้1:20 นาทีรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดแบบไม่มีสะดุดบน Max มวยไทยโมบายแอปมวยดุมวยมันต้องที่นี่เพราะ The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือกไม่มีที่ยืนให้ผู้แพ้
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter! Now moving on to our first fight tonight in 58 kg weight division. คุณผู้ชมครับขอต้อนรับกลับเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดนะครับบนรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์และวันนี้เรามาเริ่มคู่แรกของรายการในค่ำคืนนี้ที่พิกัดน้ำหนัก58 กิโลกรัม Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner representing Muay Thai เจ้าลำโขงยิม He holds a record of 43 fight with 26 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for เพชรเงินทองมวยไทยเจ้าลำโขงLadies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner, representing Muay Thai เจ้าลำโขงยิม He holds a record of 43 fights with 26 victories. Let's hear it for เพชรเงินทองมวยไทยเจ้าลำโขงAnd his opponent, a Thai warrior fighting out the red corner, representing Saw Tian Tong Gym. He holds a record of 45 fight with 32 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Liam Pet Saw Tian Tong.
Thai warrior fighting up the red corner, representing Song Tien Tong here. He holds a record of 45 with 32 victories. Liam Pet, Song Tien Tong.
Welcome back to Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya for our Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. 5 fights featuring fighters from Thailand and China. And introducing first, to set things off in a first fight, 58 kilograms, Thailand versus Thailand for this one. In the blue corner, Pet Nung Tong, Muay Thai Jiao Nung Tong. He's 16 years old, stands at 169 centimeters. He has 43 fights, 26 wins, 2 draws, and 15 losses. It's his first fight here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights out of Muay Thai Jiao Nung Tong. And his opponent in the red corner, Liam Pet Saw Tien Tong. He's originally from Roy Et, 19 years old, stands at 168 centimeters, has 45 fights, 32 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. This is also his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Saw Tien Tong. So all of tonight's fights, 3 3-minute rounds, and the fights can be won by points or a technical knockout as well. And the judges tend to favor aggression here at Max. They like to see the fighters pushing forward. So it's a different format from what you'll normally see at the stadiums. The fighters have that opportunity to hang back the first 2 rounds and then turn things up in the 3rd round. Here, they like to see their fighters stay aggressive from the first round all the way to the final bell. So here we go. First and final round, first round here of our first fight on the card. Liam Pet in the red corner and Pet Nung Tong in the blue.
Both fighters coming out exchanging hard kicks.
Yeah, Pet Nung Tong there with the straight right, connecting already. Gives something for Liam Pet to think about when he's letting those kicks go.
The Pet Nung Tong likes that right hand, it looks like.
Already bleeding from the nose there, Liam Pet. Oh, right hand though from Liam Pet, catching Pet Nung Tong. A big left elbow there, dropping Liam Pet. He's back to his feet, but you see that nose opened up.
Yeah, still I see he has some cobwebs in his head the way he was getting up.
It just doesn't really look like he's settled into the fight yet. He's leaving himself wide open. He's taking a lot of shots here.
And eating more elbows.
The referee watching very closely. Trying to land the elbow of his own, but just doesn't have that same impact.
Yeah, you gotta imagine Pet Nung Tong is gonna come in for the kill now.
Oh, straight right.
Say that.
Stop it. Pet Nung Tong in his tracks.
Both fighters exchanging.
A frantic first round here. Not the cleanest of techniques from Pet, or from Liam Pet.
Oh! Pet Nung Tong with the beautiful right hand.
And you see Liam Pet there struggling to get up. And that's it. The referee's going to call it off here in the first round. So let's see that first left elbow there from Pet Nung Tong, dropping Liam Pet.
Beautiful left elbow.
Just left himself wide open there in the clinch for that.
Set him up for it, palmed his face, and then just slid right across.
Managed to get back to his feet and then buckled Pet Nung Tong's leg there with that wild straight right. But again, left himself open. That straight right sending him down there, unable to make the count. So let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner, Pet Nung Tong, Muay Thai, Zhao Lam Kong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืชปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
ห้ามพลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรง พบกับรายการ Max มวยไทย Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาที รายการ The Champion มวยไทย วันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาที รายการ Max มวยไทย เต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max มวยไทยและ Max มวยไทย Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max มวยไทยได้ที่ Max มวยไทยช็อปหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max มวยไทยช็อป
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter เอาละครับขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมนะครับกลับเข้าสู่ทางการถ่ายทอดสดนะครับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์และตอนนี้มาถึงคู่ที่ 2 ของรายการครับพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner representing Pet Rambo Gym. He holds a record of 36 fights with 25 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jong Ang Suk, Pet Rambo. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner, representing Pet Rambo Gym. Let's hear it for Jong Ang Suk, Pet Rambo. And his opponent, a Thai warrior fighting off the red corner, representing Saw Tien Tong Gym. He holds a record of 43 fights with 27 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kiat Thoranong, Saw Tien Tong. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting on the red corner, representing Saw Tien Tong Gym. He holds a record of 43 fights with 27 victories. Kiat Thoranong, Saw Tien Tong.
So moving on to our second fight of the evening, 54-kilogram division, Thailand versus Thailand for this one. And introducing first in the blue corner, Jong Ang Suk, Pet Rambo. He's originally from Kampang Pet, 21 years old, stands at 161 centimeters, has 19 fights, 14 wins, and 5 losses. It's his first fight here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights out of Pet Rambo Gym. And his opponent in the red corner, Keto Ranong. He's originally from Pajuap, 17 years old, stands at 163 centimeters. He has 43 fights, 27 wins, and 16 losses. It's his debut here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights out of Saw Tien Tong Gym, where he's trained by Som Kien Di. and also managed by Som Kien Di. So the second Pet Rambo fighter here to fight in the last 2 days. We saw Kompayak yesterday. Very strong puncher. Gotta wonder
aggressive.
if Jong Ang-suk is going to follow in his footsteps. And you see him there doing the Y crew, applying some makeup to his face. Such a contrast in what he's about to do after the first and opening bell. It's one of the paradoxes of Muay Thai.
Nothing I love more than a really, really beautiful Y crew.
Jong Ang-suk taking out the machine gun. Still hasn't finished off his opponent yet, though.
See what he pulls out next.
I just want to know if Kieto Ranong could dodge bullets that quickly. He's going to be able to dodge the fists and hands of Jong Ang-suk just as quickly.
Very nice.
Very impressive Y crew from the blue corner. You gotta wonder if that Y crew is added or taken away any pressure from Jong Ang-suk, or added any pressure.
I'm gonna lean more towards added pressure to him.
Trying to take out his opponent early on here. Now he has to actually do it. Let's see if he can make it happen here in the first round.
That and his gym name, that's a lot of pressure.
Looking very aggressive so far with those low kicks.
Good elbow from blue corner.
Yeah, he's looking very skilled so far, very composed, picking the shots well. Doubling up on that left kick there, almost catching Kieto Ranong.
Both fighters exchanging hard low kicks.
Don't forget, if you're enjoying tonight's show, you can catch the fights live on Facebook every night of the week. Mondays and Tuesdays, the Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. Wednesdays and Thursdays, the Max Muay Thai Global Fight. Friday, the Muay Thai Battle Show. And Saturday afternoon, the Muay Thai Hero Show. Saturday night, got the Max Champion Show. And then Sunday afternoon, again, the Hero Show. And Sunday night is the Max Muay Thai Ultimate. And you do not want to miss this Sunday's card. The long-awaited fight between Kitty Sawjaw, Dan Rayong, and Toon Tierra, rising superstar from Cambodia. And that potentially has Fight of the Year written all over it.
I am excited for that one.
Yeah, Kitty is just a master with the knees from the outside. And there's no backing down in Toon. Very strong-willed fighter. Getting better with each fight, so it's going to be very interesting. Make sure you tune in for that one. 7:20 start time.
Both fighters exchanging hard strikes here.
Yeah, showing a good chin as well. Jong Ang-suk saw it catching him on the way in with that straight left. As you can see the tension building in Kieton Ranong.
Johnson Nook seems to be the hardest of the two punchers in terms of punching. And both fighters stand their ground. No backing down from either one of them.
Jong Ang-suk just calling on his opponent there. Soften up the body there, Jong Ang-suk. Coming down to our final seconds here of the opening round of our second fight on tonight's card.
Great first round for both fighters.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 52 kilos. First challenger, Chad Pichit Sojor Toi 8 Riu from Nakhon Ratchasima. Second challenger, Num Noi Sit Jemil from Roi Et. Third challenger, Rithichai Sit Sarawat Seo from Nakhon Ratchasima. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luk Champachai from Chayapum. And our main event on the show, Phet Winit Saw Kittichai clashes with Samer Nai Kiet Bunsong, along with thorough other exciting fights. Thai fighter taking on boxer from Laos, Australia, and England. Who will become the 52 kilos champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 24th of March at 7:20 p.m. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
Coming into our second round, there we see Jong Ang-suk, Pet Rambo in the blue corner, Kiet Ta Nong, Saw Tien Tong in the red. Some of the action from that first round. Exciting start from both fighters. You see Kiet Ta Nong trying to use that body kick early on, but that straight left right down the middle there from Jong Ang-suk.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll see it in the replay, but Jong Ang-suk was doing a beautiful job of kicking
วันนี้พี่น้อง
back
เกษตร
leg.
กรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดินทุกพันธุ์มุ้ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพแท้แม่
สอบถามโทร 061-564-8888
Desperately trying to stand in the clinch here. It looks like Jong Ang-suk content with keeping the fight on the outside.
And he should be. He's doing a very good job. And he definitely seems to be the harder of the two in terms of punching.
Yeah, and it just mixing up his shots. You see him attacking the left side, attacking the right side, going upstairs, downstairs.
I like what Jong Ang-suk is doing. I think it's a beautiful strategy for a conventional or a southpaw. He's attacking the right arm of Kiet Ta Nong. And that's a great strategy, just throwing that back kick as hard as he can at the right arm.
Yeah, you see it starting to redden up already, just around that elbow area. Sometimes it's one of those techniques. Oh! Kiet Ta Nong now starting to rally here. But you see that experience there in Jong Ang-suk clinching up, avoiding and taking any more punishment.
Yeah, Kiet Ta Nong went to Haymaker City on that one. He just started swinging for the fences and landed.
Yeah, Jong Ang-suk has to be careful. He keeps dropping that left hand. He's left himself open. Now looks like Kiet Ta Nong is finding a home for that punch. So neither fighter scoring with anything there in the clinch.
Yeah, both fighters seem to cancel each other out in the clinch. They both seem very, very equal inside.
Kiet Ta Nong now starting to come to life in the clinch. He's trying to pepper the sides there with knees. He's having a bit of a adjustment issue there with his cup. Take a couple seconds here to have his wardrobe adjusted. And don't forget, tomorrow night is the Max Muay Thai Global Fight Champion Challenge, belt on the line. You can tune into that one at 7 o'clock on Facebook, the Max Muay Thai official Facebook page, or the YouTube channel, Max Muay Thai. And be sure to like the page on Facebook, share it with friends, subscribe on YouTube. Help us spread the sport of Muay Thai around the world.
Right now, Jong An-suk is in the neutral corner, getting advice from any and everybody.
Including the 4-year-old right there, who's having the ringside privileges. You never know here in Thailand, that 4-year-old might have 100 fights under his belt already.
Yeah, I was going to say his IQ is probably incredible.
It looks like Jong An-suk might have benefited from that break there. He's looking very on point again. Just that counter with that straight left is on point every single time.
Yeah, he's calling his opponent in right now. Kind of posturing right now. You can just tell, like, he's posturing, but not doing it for the sake of just doing it. He's doing it to either lure his opponent in or just to, like, kind of lull him to sleep and explode with a technique.
Beautiful body kick followed up with that straight left.
Again with that body kick.
End of round 2.
ห้ามพลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรงพบกับรายการ Max มวยไทย Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ The Champion มวยไทยวันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ Max มวยไทยเต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max มวยไทยและ Max มวยไทย Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max มวยไทยได้ที่ Max มวยไทยช็อปหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max มวยไทยช็อป
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดินทุกพันธุ์พืชปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร
So making our way into the 3rd round here of our 2nd fight. An-suk in the blue corner, Kiet Ta Nong in the red. So far, very exciting fight. Jong An-suk showing a ton of skill here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him on a weekend show eventually, a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday show.
Yeah, his
except
style,
for right there.
His style is made for it. I mean, very aggressive, and he's finding a home, like you said earlier, for that straight left. He is landing it with great frequency.
Yeah, I love his counter work so far. I know a lot of times here we always kind of harp on the fighters that they have to stay aggressive in order to win, but he's doing a good job of staying aggressive while also playing the counter game. He doesn't hang back too much. He doesn't allow too much time to elapse before he attacks.
Again with that doubling up the left body kick.
And you see, he's not just putting combinations together for the sake of throwing them. He starts off with that left body kick. It goes right into the straight left. And then as soon as Kiet Ta Nong tries to counter, he already has that right deep in his stomach.
Yeah, beautiful technique from him. Again, just like you said.
Just non-stop. And Kiet Ta Nong knows it has to be coming at this point. There's just nothing he can do to stop it.
You got to imagine that right arm has got to be sore. I mean, he is taking a lot of kicks on that arm.
It looked like Jong An-suk just pointing at Kiet Ta Nong, saying he doesn't want to fight. You see, he's just very wild when he comes in. He's leaving himself open.
could be some of that pressure's taking the fight out of him. That's not too far-fetched, and it has happened before. Sometimes you just know there's nothing you can do to your opponent.
Just go for broke. So again, the referee going to urge on both fighters. They got to stay active here. Even Jong Ang-suk, even though you could say he's up on the points on the card here, he's still got to have that definitive win, and the only way that's going to happen is if he keeps pressure on Kiat Thao Nong.
Good knee from him.
You don't really have the luxury of hanging back in the last round here.
And to Kiat Thao Nong's credit, he's not just accepting it. He's throwing stuff. He's just not doing it with a lot of conviction as he was in the first and second round.
Yeah, it's just like he's trying anything at this point. I mean, he has the punching power. We've seen him catch Jong Ang-suk with a few punches that sent him back. But he's just not always in range.
Or he might not have the power anymore given the fact that he's eating a lot of kicks on that right arm.
Yeah. That glove probably feels like a bowling ball right now.
I'm sure it does.
So coming down to our final moments here of the third round of our second fight here at the Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. And again, that cracking left kick, you heard that one.
You can just look at the right side of his body and his arm. It is just red, almost the same color as his short.
And that's it. There's the final bell. So again, that straight left, or the left kick into that straight left.
I'm looking forward to seeing Jong Ang-suk fight again on maybe one of the bigger shows.
Yeah, very impressive fighter. See both fighters there exchanging heavy shots, but Jong Ang-suk getting the best of Kiat Thao Nong. Let's go to the ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! แม่คู่นี้มวยต่อยมันจริงๆ All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, Blue Corner, Jong Ang-suk, Pet Rambo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fight Time.
พลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรงพบกับรายการ Max มวยไทย Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ The Champion มวยไทยวันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ Max มวยไทยเต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max มวยไทยและ Max มวยไทย Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max มวยไทยได้ที่ Max มวยไทยช็อปหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max มวยไทยช็อป
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดินทุกพันธุ์พืชปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061-564-888
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fight of world-class fighter, and this is Muay Thai Fight Time. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับกลับเข้าสู่รายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ครับตอนนี้มาถึงคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการในค่ำคืนนี้พิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม Moving on to our third fight tonight in 70 kilograms weight division. Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner, representing Giant Muay Thai Gym. He holds a record of 53 fights with 36 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Gong Siam Giant Muay Thai. introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner. Let's hear it for Gong Siyam, Giant Muay Thai. And his opponent, a Thai warrior fighting out the red corner, representing Fairtex Gym. The whole record of 47 fight with 33 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sittidet Sitsoltidet. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting on the red corner, representing Fairtex Gym. Let's hear it for Sittidet Sitsoltidet.
Moving on now to our third fight of the evening, 70 kilograms for this one, Thailand versus Thailand. And introducing first in the blue corner, Kong Siam, Giant Muay Thai. He's originally from Roy Et, 25 years old, stands at 165 centimeters. He has 83 fights, 56 wins, and 27 losses. It's his first fight here at Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. And he trains out of Giant Muay Thai, where he's trained by Mongkon Het. And his opponent in the red corner, Sittidet, sits on T-Deck. He's from right here in Chonburi, 23 years old, stands at 163 centimeters, has 37 fights, 23 wins, 2 draws, and 12 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max was a points win over Bur Saw Kiao Suk. His second to last fight, first round KO loss to the same fighter. And his last fight, a points loss. Round 1 against Rut San Chalam An Off. And he trains and fights out of Sitson T-Deck here in Chonburi, where he's managed by Pon Prem Kao. So both fighters just about even in experience. Kong Siam, or sorry, Sittidet, having more experience here at Max. 3 fights already in the bag. I'm sure he's familiar with the format. And here we go, round 1.
Southpaw orthodox. King Siam definitely has a height advantage. Kong Siam, excuse me.
Trying to punish the arm there of Sittidet early on, just like we saw in that previous fight. Sittidet just hanging back here. An explosive left hook.
Yeah, I say, look, just looking at his build, you can just tell he's just built for explosiveness.
Yeah, he put everything he had behind that left hook.
Good right kick from him, followed by a nice left hook. You got this feeling that Sittidet is just, at some point, just going to open up with a big, big explosion.
Yeah, just baiting in Kong Siam. Trying to catch him coming in with that powerful right body kick.
Both fighters getting a warning from the referee. As we always point out on Max, love the action.
Yeah, you see them there just touching gloves.
But I actually think Kong Siam, at least right now, is employing a good strategy. He's using his reach in terms of with the teeps to kind of like maybe slow some of that possible explosion that he could be facing from Sittidet, which is not a bad strategy in the first round.
Yeah, you always hear the fighters, and I've heard you say it as well before, about getting caught cold, how it has a lot more of an effect on the fighter when they haven't warmed up yet. I doubt Kong Siam here wants to get caught cold one of those left hooks in the opening round.
No, that's one thing to say. Even though, you know, we want forward pressure on Max, and, you know, that's always favored. Still, as a fighter, you still have to look out for your best interest in terms of making sure that you can actually win the fight. And so you just don't want to blindly rush in. So there is a little bit of time for a little bit of technique and feeling out process, especially in the opening stanza of the fight. And that's why I think Kong Siam is doing a great job right now, because you can just look at Sididek from his past couple of explosive techniques and just tell that he, at any point, can explode on you with something very vicious.
And again, you see that left hook. And luckily for Kong Siam, he just doesn't have that reach in the arms to connect. But he's putting everything he had behind those shots. End of round one.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 52 kilos. First challenger, Chad Pichit Sojor Toi 8 Riu from Nakhon Ratchasima. Second challenger, Num Noi Sit Jemil from Roi Et. Third challenger, Richishai Sit Sarawat Seo from Nakhon Ratchasima. And fourth challenger, Nong Lek Luke Champachai from Chayapum. And our main event on the show, Het Winit Saw Kittichai clashes with Samernai Kiet Bunsong, along with thorough other exciting fights. Thai fighter taking on boxer from Laos, Australia, and England. Who will become the 52 kilos champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 24th of March at 7:20 p.m. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
Moving now into our second round, Kong Siam, Giant Muay Thai. In the blue corner, Sididek, Sitsong Hidek in the red. So Kong Siam just playing it safe that first round, like you said earlier, using that push kick to keep Sididek at bay, and that's why you see right there just those bombs of a left hook. Luckily, he didn't connect with one of them. But now the second round, you got to wonder if Sididek is going to turn things up here.
Yeah, first thing, well, you know, if Kong Siam employs the same sort of strategy, Sididek's first priority is going to be to get past the range of that teep.
What should he be trying to do to get past that long front push kick there of Kong Siam?
Well, I'd say it's several options. One, you know, a little bit more footwork in terms of getting in there and using some feints. The other would be is to use that teep against him, catch that teep, and use that to, you know, close the distance, throw it out the way, close the distance with some flurry of combinations. But right now, staying in range like this is only going to just line him up for more teeps and left kicks as we just saw.
Yeah, you saw his Sididek's corner in between rounds, urging for him to push forward as well.
You have to. Sometimes when you're the shorter fighter, you have to just assume the risk and assume that you're going to take something. But you have to keep your hands up, bite down, take it, and then, you know, make the most of it when you get in there. But staying in range with like he is right now is only going to add to the damage he's going to take.
Yeah, spending a lot of time on the back foot. You see him trapped up against the ropes there.
And he's also switched stances as well, which is interesting.
On the same token, though, we haven't seen Kong Siam really open up as well. He's just content staying on the outside. Some big left hands now from Sididek.
And that's exactly what Sididek needed to do. Catch the weapon and use that to counter.
Siam trying to go back to that left kick.
And what we notice is Kong Siam has slowed down on the amount of teeps he's thrown, which is allowing Sididek to get in there and counter after the kicks.
Big left hook finally connecting there. And Sididek now starting to move forward.
And I like what we just saw there is this technique from Kong Siam where he actually tried to sweep the foot out of Sididek as he was coming in with that explosion. He tried to sweep the foot out and off balance him. easier said than done when you look at the legs on Citadel.
Yeah. It's just about 20 years of jumping on tires right there. Beautiful balance there from Kong Siam. Manages to stay on his feet while Citadel was trying to sweep him out.
And using his body in that sort of knee shield to stay long even within the clinch. Now this is where Citadel should go. When you have him against your ropes, this is where he should look to try and either attack the leg or the body or something.
Yeah, they got to start pushing forward here. End of round 2.
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดินทุกพันธุ์พืชปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061-564-8888
ห้ามพลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรงพบกับรายการ Max มวยไทย Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ The Champion มวยไทยวันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ Max มวยไทยเต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max มวยไทยและ Max มวยไทย Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max มวยไทยได้ที่ Max มวยไทยช็อปหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max มวยไทยช็อป
So coming into our third and final round here. Kong Siam in the blue corner, Citadel in the red. So this fight turning into a bit of a chess match here.
Yeah, but at this point, I'm leaning towards Kong Siam. He's just doing a little bit more in terms of volume.
Yeah, he's also spent less time on the back foot. But you got to wonder if Citadel could really pull something big out here. If he might be able to swing the fight in his favor.
I think so. You know, I'd be expecting a big explosion out of him this round. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he comes right out with a good hard kick, answered by Kong Siam.
Beautiful timing with that left hook there from Citadel.
And this is what Citadel should be doing. If he can time the left kick of Kong Siam, he should be trying to meet it with a good left hook like he's doing.
Again, tagging him on the way in with that left hook. Kong Siam now on the back foot. Beautiful stepping knee there from the blue corner.
Now in theory, that's where Citadel would like to be, inside of that clinch, wrenching on Kong Siam's neck. Just kneeing the thighs and the body.
Yeah, did a good job there of scoring with that one knee and then keeping that shin up across the thighs there of Kong Siam. But he just has, I feel like both fighters just need a little bit more output if they really want to take the fight and win in a convincing fashion.
I agree 100% with you.
It's just more of like a tit for tat right now. They're trying to play that stadium style now, just going back and forth.
Well, one thing Kong Siam's went away from is his his teeth. And even though people need to understand, even though in Max we want forward pressure, a teep is still an offensive weapon. It's still a scoring technique. And I think that's what Kong Siam should be doing, is he could throw the kicks, get himself a nice teep just to stop any forward progression from Citadel.
So just under a minute left here in our third and final round.
Yeah, now's the time to explode. If you stay in the States, it's time to empty out the gas tank. Just go now.
Nice combination there from Kong Siam. That right hook into that left body kick. But again, getting pushed back. City Deck looking very confident that he's in control of this fight now. Trying to rack up the points there in the clinch. Got to wonder if Kong Siam has almost conceded defeat here. Just hanging back a bit too much.
Yeah.
Or it could be that he thinks he won the fight and he's hanging back for that reason as well. End of the third and final round. Well, like we said before, in the stadiums you'll see the fighters dance around the fifth round. If they know they won the fight, they're not really going to go after it in the last round. But they don't really have that luxury here. See some of the action from that third round.
Good hard left hook.
See it again one more time. Not that shot. So let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, red corner, Sitidet, Sit Sontidet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand takes on China. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือกสังเวียนเดือดของ 4 สุดยอดนักชกพันแกร่งที่ผู้ชนะมีได้เพียง1 เดียวเสาร์นี้พบกับศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 52 กิโลกรัมชาติพิชิตสจ.ต้อย 8 ริ้วจอมตะลุยแดนอีสานจากนครราชสีมาหนุ่มน้อยสิทธิ์เจ๊เหมียวยอดฝีมือเมืองเกินร้อยจากจังหวัดร้อยเอ็ดฤทธิชัยสิทธิ์สารวัตรเสือคนเหล็กเมืองโคราชจากนครราชสีมาน้องเล็กลูกจำปาชัยหมัดดอกกระเจียวจากจังหวัดชัยภูมิพร้อมมวยคู่เอกนำรายการเพชรวินิต ส.กิตติชัยเปิดศึกปะทะกับแชมเปี้ยนเสมอไหนเกียรติบุญส่งและคู่มวยมันประจำสัปดาห์นักชกไทยประทะนักชกจากลาวออสเตรเลียและอังกฤษใครจะคว้าเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่น 52 กิโลกรัมไปครองติดตามได้วันเสาร์ที่ 24 มีนาคมนี้ 1:20 นาทีรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดแบบไม่มีสะดุดบน Max มวยไทยโมบายแอปมวยดุมวยมันต้องที่นี่เพราะ The Champion มวยไทยตัดเชือกไม่มีที่ยืนให้
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fight of world-class fighter, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. Now, do you know what time it is? It is the time for Thailand takes on China. คุณผู้ชมครับมาถึงคู่ที่ 4 ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์และคู่นี้ครับนักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกจากประเทศจีนครับ Alright, introducing a Chinese warrior fighting out the blue corner, representing Sit Orjim. He holds a record of 17 fights with 13 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Sian Liu! Introducing a Chinese warrior fighting out the blue corner, representing Sit Orjim. He holds a record of 17 fights with 13 victories. Let's hear it for Sian Liu. And his opponent, a Thai warrior fighting out the red corner, representing Saw Tien Tong Jim. He holds a record 26 fights with 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Super Bang Saw Tien Tong. some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. Let's hear it for Superbank Song Tien Tong.
So moving on to our co-main event tonight. An international affair for this one. Thailand versus China. And introducing first in the blue corner, Xian Lu from China. He stands at 167 centimeters, has 17 fights, 13 wins, and 4 losses. This is his debut here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights out of Sit Aw. And his opponent in the red corner, Superbank Saw Tien Tong. He's originally from Chacheng Sao, 16 years old, stands at 169 centimeters. He has 26 fights, 19 wins, and 7 losses. This is also his debut here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights out of Saw Tien Tong Gym. So you hear the crowd trying to rally behind Sun. We have a lot of Chinese fan base here at Pattaya at the Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Yeah, such a large contingent of Chinese fans. It almost is like a hometown fight for the Chinese players.
Yeah. He has the usually, if you're a foreigner coming here, you have the pressure of being kind of the outcast here, but he has the opposite pressure.
Exactly.
Carrying the weight of a nation on his shoulders right now. But I'm sure Superbank is going to try to hold it down for Thailand as well.
Oh yeah, it could play like we always say. It could go either way. The pressure of being in front of a crowd could either, you know, cause you to do something too much and end up getting knocked out, or it could cause you to like fuel you to live up to the hype.
Yeah, let's see how it works out here in Sun's favor in our opening rounds of our co-main event.
Oh, Superbank switching styles, or stances, I should say.
So both fighters early on trying to mix it up there in the clinch. Powerful low kicks there from Sun, but Superbank making him pay. Trying to work the elbows early on. You just see Sun struggling there in the clinch. You gotta wonder if Superbank is gonna try to keep the fight there.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw a weakness there, so I would imagine he'd go back to it. But he's not doing bad on the outside either. Landing some very good kicks on the arm of Sun.
And mixing up the sides there as well. Scoring with that right body kick. Sun now trying to dig into the body with the left hook. Some big shots, and you can just, every time he lands something, even if he throws something, it doesn't even land or grazes his Superbank's arm, the crowd just goes crazy.
Oh yeah, well, that's to be expected. Huh? Just right now, he's not landing too much.
Just having trouble getting through the.
Good elbow.
Yeah, walked
Superbank
right into that one. I mean, you got to give him credit. He's pushing forward. He's trying to take the fight to Superbank, but Superbank just doing everything right at this point to keep him on the outside. If you're in Sun's position right now, what are you going to try to do to get through that this onslaught of technique here from Superbank?
Well, I think Sun right now just has to start throwing something. I mean, he has to kind of forget about, you know, what's coming at him and look to be first. Maybe start working some jabs and then set up the low kick. But if you see, he's kind of almost like waiting to see what gets thrown at him and then tries to take it, then like tries to process it and come forward, just like we saw there. He has to be first.
Scored well with the low kick, but again, Superbank just making him pay. Catching a right elbow there across the temple.
And you see Sun again is just waiting. Now Sun's waiting again, and then he'll start to come forward.
You see him shaking that left arm there after that kick.
He needs to be very careful because that elbow is getting even closer from Superbank.
And he's cut. That last elbow cutting him there. Right on the forehead. It was only a matter of time, like you said, before he got cut. That blood is spraying out right now.
Yeah, you got to imagine the referee's going to stop to have the doctor look at it soon.
You see him there trying to punch from within the clinch. It's never really a good sign.
Yeah, this could very well be stopped. I mean, it is just gushing.
So the doctor going to let it continue. It's not in any danger of getting into his eyes there, the blood.
That's okay, blood never hurt anybody other than a person bleeding.
End of round 1.
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดินทุกพันธุ์พืชปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061-564-8888
ห้ามพลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรงพบกับรายการ Max มวยไทย Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ The Champion มวยไทยวันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ Max มวยไทยเต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max มวยไทยและ Max มวยไทย Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max มวยไทยได้ที่ Max มวยไทยช็อปหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max มวยไทยช็อป
So there we see the cornerman tended to that cut on the forehead there. Soon, somewhere up above that hairline, but there's a lot of blood coming out. Courtesy of one of those elbows from Superbank.
See if we see it here.
Just as you said after that last elbow, it was just a matter of time before it really inflicted some damage.
And this is the one, I believe, right there. And you got to imagine, see Superbank's corner tell him to lead in with that elbow. You got to imagine he's just going to jump right over this. And this is actually where Superbank does not want to be.
Trying to get the knees off, but Sun just looks very powerful.
Yeah, well, this is actually helping Sun, I would say. I mean, Superbank was doing fantastic on the outside, landing those elbows. He should go back to that because what he's doing now is allowing Sun to gather himself and get back in this fight.
And you see Sun, before that last break, using that glove, pulling down the head of Superbank. And you got to wonder if there was another fighter in here that was well versed in a clinch. I mean, he could have well have thrown a knee to the head there of Superbank.
Yeah, very much so. And right now, I'm trying to figure out Superbank's strategy here because he went away from what he was doing very, very well at, which is this right here from the outside and leaping in with those elbows.
You see that kick, it didn't even really have a lot of power behind it. You gotta wonder if he gassed up here.
Quite possibly.
Again, getting that glove in the face there, Sun. The only thing he's missing is that knee. If he could follow up, score with the knees, he could have the fight in the bag here in the clinch.
Well, what Sun is doing in the clinch, he's doing a very good job of keeping his ear next to Superbank's ear, which is basically negating the elbow. Good right hand.
Flash knockdown.
And like I said, he's letting Sun back in the fight.
The crowd going crazy here. Superbank again looking for that right elbow.
Sun needs to jump right back on him. Put his hands together now. Now's the time to let him go.
Pushing Superbank back. But again, he's not pushing.
Yeah, it's almost like he seems content to have gotten that one knockdown. It doesn't seem like he wants to push it anymore. I mean, I think personally he should be letting his hands go with a flurry right now. Punches and kicks.
That Superbank looking exhausted over there. And Sun already showing that he has the power in those hands. Getting tangled up there in the clinch. But Again, neither fighter landed anything exceptional.
So it would be better served if he starts mixing up a jab and then looking to come over top, because he's getting that overhand, but what he's doing is one shot and allowing Superbank to clinch.
Scoring now with the
There
shots.
we go.
Some boxing coming in. Superbank down on the canvas. Took a flurry of punches there. It doesn't look like he's going to make the count.
He is exhausted.
And I'm surprised the referee is going to continue counting. That's it.
And the crowd is exploded.
So impressive performance here from Sun, coming back from getting that cut early on the first round. Found his comfort zone with the hands. And it was that final flurry. Just too much for Superbank to handle, put his head down. There was that first knockdown, flash knockdown, got right back to his feet.
And he got that knockdown as he ate an elbow.
And then here was just a flurry of punches. And that left hook, right hook, sorry, as well. Unable to make the count. So let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
Whoa, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of knockout. Blue corner, Xian Liu from China. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, our main event tonight, and this is Muay Thai Fighter.
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศเตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืชปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
ห้ามพลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรงพบกับรายการ Max มวยไทย Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ The Champion มวยไทยวันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ Max มวยไทยเต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max มวยไทยและ Max มวยไทย Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max มวยไทยได้ที่ Max มวยไทยช็อปหรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max มวยไทยช็อป
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fight of world-class fighter live from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. This is Muay Thai Fighter. Now it's time for tonight's main event in 65 kilogram weight division. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับกลับเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดครับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ส่งตรงจากแม็กซ์มวยไทยสเตเดียมที่พัทยาครับและตอนนี้มาถึงมวยคู่เอกของรายการในค่ำคืนนี้พิกัดน้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัม Introducing a Thai warrior fighting out the blue corner representing Giant Muay Thai Gym. He holds a record of 67 fights with 47 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Pet Mai Giant Muay Thai. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting on the blue corner, representing Giant Muay Thai Gym. Let's hear it for Pet Mai Giant Muay Thai. And his opponent, a Thai warrior fighting out the red corner, representing Paul Khon Song Gym. He holds a record of 71 fights with 53 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Pinchin Thai SP Hong Yen Ma Ta Phut. gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing a Thai warrior fighting on the red corner, representing for Khon Song Jim. Let's hear it for Pichitchai SP Hong Yen Ma Taput.
So moving on now to our main event of tonight's card, Thailand versus Thailand in the 65 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pet Mai, Jai-In Muay Thai. He's 21 years old, stands at 166 centimeters. He has 67 fights, 47 wins, 1 draw, and 19 losses. It's his first fight here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights out of Jai-In Muay Thai. And his opponent in the red corner, Pichitchai SP Hong Yen Ma Taput. He's originally from Rayong, 36 years old, stands at 170 centimeters, has 71 fights, 53 wins, and 18 losses. This is also his debut here at Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. So don't forget, if you enjoyed tonight's fights, you can check out the action live on Facebook and YouTube every day of the week, Mondays and Tuesdays, the Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. Wednesdays and Thursdays, the Global Fight. Friday is the Muay Thai Battle Show. Saturday, the Muay Thai Champion Show at nighttime. And Sunday night, the Max Muay Thai Ultimate Show. We've added 2 new shows to the weekend as well. Saturday and Sunday afternoons from 4 to 6 p.m. Thai time. The Max Muay Thai Hero Show. Similar format to the Global Fight. It's gonna be like a champion challenge. Once all the weight brackets are filled up, then the challengers will be able to challenge the champion for that belt in their respective weight classes. And don't forget the main event on tonight's this week's Sunday night card, Toon Tierra versus Kitty Saw Jaw Dan Rayong. You're not going to want to miss that fight. Toon Tierra, a superstar in Cambodia, and just rising up through the ranks here at Max. And Kitty Saw Jaw Dan Rayong, just an impressive knee fighter, loves to use the knees on the outside, very tall, rangy fighter. And he uses his weapons well for his body type. It's really going to be a fight that you do not want to miss. Potential fight of the year. So that one is 7:20 start time. Sunday night, Thailand time. But first, our main event tonight here underway, round 1. Pet Mai in the blue corner, Pichitchai in the red.
Yeah, both fighters just feeling each other out right now, sort of a slower feel-out process.
You got to wonder if the age is going to be a factor in this fight.
Referee already giving him a warning.
Pet Mai only 21 years old. Pichitchai 36.
I like seeing the older fighters. It gives me hope when I reach that age. I mean, right now, being a cool, young 17-year-old myself.
When I see these older fighters, it just kind of makes me feel shameful that I'm in nowhere near the shape that they are. But I like your perspective better than mine. They also have just years and years of experience as well, the older fighters.
Yeah, the amount of tricks in the memory bank.
I mean, they've forgotten more than most of the young fighters will ever learn.
Very true.
And a lot of times, 36-year-old, you see back home or all around the world, really, boxers still fighting at that age, MMA fighters still fighting at that age. But here, usually the fighters long retired by that age.
Or they probably reached over 1,000 fights by then.
Beautiful technique there, catching the kick, but Pet Mai holding his balance.
Yeah, you're talking about the tricks of Pichitchai.
Mai showing he has one or two up his sleeve as well, climbing the legs there of Pichichai.
Beautiful sweep, Pet Mai.
You just see that it's just all finesse there. He just timed it. Just as Pichichai was going for that knee, there's no power behind it at all.
And that's what people don't understand about the Thai clinch and the sweeps. There's really no power. It's just using your opponent's leverage, just like that. Very almost akin to judo or Greco wrestling, when you see guys just throw a guy effortlessly.
Yeah, it really was. It didn't look like it didn't even do nothing really, like a magic trick. Trying to get his opponent to levitate sideways there.
Yeah, I know the first time it happened to me, I was like, wow, what kind of voodoo are they practicing? Because one minute you're standing, next thing you know, you're looking up wondering what happened.
Oh, and a big knee there from Pet Mai. And that's going to be the end of the fight, scoring himself a TKO win here. And you see Pichichai just struggling there to get up, in a lot of pain.
See the replay, and you can see it was right in that solar plex area. It's all the sit-ups in the world can't prepare you for that. Oh, yeah.
Just nonchalantly
there we
sweeping
go.
out Pichichai, but then that following knee there. Pet Mai just walking away like he knew he had it in the bag after that knee. Barely broke a sweat here. So don't forget, you could catch the fights live on Facebook each night of the week, YouTube channel as well. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout. Blue corner, Pet Mai, Giant Muay Thai. คุณผู้ชมครับขอขอบคุณครับที่ติดตามรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ครับตอนนี้ที่ Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาของเราถ่ายทอด7 วัน 9 รายการนี่เป็นที่มาเลยว่าวันนี้ไม่ค่อยมีเสียงนะครับต้องขออภัยทุกท่านด้วยแต่ว่ามันสะใจแน่นอนครับคนไทยและประเทศเพื่อนบ้านนะเข้าชมฟรีนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นมาที่ Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมกันทุกๆเย็นได้เลยนะครับ7 วัน 9 รายการเพราะฉะนั้นห้ามพลาดครับสำหรับวันนี้ผมเปีย Max มวยไทยขอตัวลาทุกท่านไปก่อนครับพบกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับ
The Global Fight